this is going to be big. What's up people, man right here, coming to you with a video. This time we're going to be unboxing, assembling and reviewing a gaming chair that can not only be used for your office but also when you're video editing and also playing games. So let's get started. This is the product information, that's the SKU number, that is the contact information for the company if you have an issue, how to contact them. Step 1 will be to straighten the box up, and be aware this is a two-person operation. If you have a bad back, don't try this alone. Right off the back we have a very sturdy, heavy duty base of the chair. It is a composite material, metal and plastic. The back of the chair feels pretty sturdy, pretty soft, and feels like it's well made. The head cushion thing, the back cushion thing, the mechanism, the up and down mechanism, I guess, the armrest, bubble wrap, the other armrest with the bubble wrap, and the spring-loaded action thingy. This is not a toy. Do not let a child touch it. Please be careful when you're taking it out, and don't touch before you finish the assembly. So I guess this rocks back and forth pretty quick. And the seat cushion thing, it's pretty heavy duty seat cushion. I think it's about 3 to 4 inches, and it's dense foam. And finally the instruction manual. This is the entire setup that you get. Alright, so basically everything is included. The first thing that we have to do is attach the wheels, the gas lift assembly to the bottom of the chair triangular or the tripod thingy. So let's get that started. So first thing first, we're going to connect the wheel things. Hopefully the wheels are in this. Alright, the wheels are not in this. This is just the other part. So that goes back. So hopefully the wheels are in this box. Let's open it up. Alright, all the essential hardware is included along with the Allen key. I guess that's all you need to connect, assemble this chair. And the lug nuts and everything else have Loctite already on it. So you get the wheels. Let's open it up and connect them. I will say these are pretty heavy duty looking wheels, good connecting assembly, and they are whisper quiet actually. So to connect it, just take this and push it in. Done. Alright, one part of the assembly thing is done. Now we rotate this, get it right side up. Now the second part is that we need to install the gas lift assembly and then the plastic cover. So this is the gas lift assembly. Pretty simple. The top portion is going to be going to the top, or the smaller portion is going to go to the top, and the bottom part is going to be right here. That goes through, and then the cover thing to protect it, I guess, that goes right. So snug fit, that's good. Now that that is done, we need to get the seat cushion thing, and we need to connect the other part to it. Open the seat thing up. I'm going to leave this on the bottom, that way it doesn't get dirty. Front, so this is the front part. Now getting back to the instructions, we need to first connect the lift control. So let's get that done. And this is the lift control, and this has the front arrow to it. So that's pretty clear. Put the front to the front and put it right here. And note, the back holes are going to be towards the back, the front holes are going to be towards the front. And the type of screws we're going to be using are going to be the M8 20 screws or 16 screws. So the big ones, the heavy duty ones, which are going to be going right here. So these big screws are the one that we're going to be using to connect it, which is good. That means it's going to be a sturdy fit. And we need 4 of them, 2 for the front, 2 for the back. Everything is pre-assembled kind of a thing, so you have the washer, everything is already there. You get the Allen key, and whenever you're assembling screws, make sure to connect them initially loosely by hand, all 4 sides, and then tighten them. Once you get that started, just start tightening them. I really wish this was a little smaller, because in the front it's actually hitting it, so it's a little bit of a annoyance, but it's okay, I guess. And again, you want to tighten everything slowly, and all 4 of them at the same time. You can just rotate it, that way it's easier to tighten the other side. Alright, this part is done. Now for the next step, we need to connect the chair arm thingies. This should be pretty self-explanatory. Just the screws goes here and we connect it. So, and similar to before, we're going to be using the heavy duty nuts on it, and we're going to be using 2 of them for each side. And to get yourself an extra helping hand, just put the box on the bottom and push the seat up. That way it's a little bit easier to connect this. Start off with the back nut first and hand tighten it initially. Align it with this secondary hole, then push the other screw through. Then switch to the other side. This thing is done. Now to connect the other arm, same thing. Rotate, get the other arm, remove the plastic cover thingy, get your 2 bolts, and do the same thing with them. Again, hand tighten it initially and then start tightening it. Alright, this is done. Now we get the base and we put the chair on top of the base. Alright, now for the tricky part. This thing is spring loaded. Please do be very careful. Do not push this in any way, shape or form initially while you're assembling the chair. We need to now take the big screws, push one through here, one through here. Again, do not touch this by accident. You will crush your hand. Don't do that. And this needs to be on the right hand side of the chair, mounting outwards. So this thing is going to be outwards. You cannot mount it inwards because it cannot go like this. There's only one way to put it. So the coil thing is going to be facing outwards on the right side. Be very careful doing this. And we're going to be starting by connecting the bottom screw first. So it's going to be going like this. Once the bottom screw is in, then we're going to be aligning the front one and connecting it initially loosely, and then take the wrench. And please be very careful. Do not hit the damn thing because it's going to bounce. Once one side is connected, now we go to the other side, and the skinnier part is going to be on the top. The little bit heavier part is going to be on the bottom, and it's going to go right here. And again, start off with the back screw first and then move to the front one. One is in, loosely tightened. Align the front one. Alright, now we're going to be connecting the base plastic things. There are 4 of them, and you can figure this out. It just matches. So, and the big kahuna thing is going to go on the right side. So one on the right, one on the left, and one for the top, which is this one, and one for the other one, which will be this one. And this, the bottom one, we need to connect before we are going to be putting the back. And to connect it, we are going to be now using the smaller screws that came along with it. So open the smaller screw thing, and the Allen key that they have, it has a screwdriver already. So to feed it, just hold the screw with your nail like this and then feed it through. This is something that I learned a long time ago. And considering it's plastic, do not tighten it too much, you don't want to break the plastic. So one side is done. Let's go to the other side. And this one we need to feed through. We need to feed the handlebar thingy through, like so. And 1, 2, and 3 screws. Just align the hole, push it through. One screw is in. Second screw is in, and the third screw is going to go right here. I wish this was magnetic. All right, so the screws are in. Now I guess we need to put the chair on. Cause only, yeah, that just happened. Only 4 screws are left and 3 over here. Well, 2 here. Well, one of them ran away. So let me find that. Now for the pièce de résistance, we're going to be connecting the back of the chair. And simple operation. We're going to be connecting the back of the chair through these 2 holes. Are going to be connecting over here. Preferably start off with the side that is not moving, which is this one, because you don't want to touch the lever just yet. Connect this part, connect this part to the chair first, because this one is sturdy, and then we can use to the other one. And again, to connect the chair, we're going to be using these heavy duty bolt thingies. And similar to before, start from the top. Connect one screw first, then connect the second one. That way you have aligned it completely properly. And loosely tighten it, because we want to connect the other side too. So hand feed it first, then tighten it slightly, then rotate to the other side, and now we can connect this one. And at this point, considering I connected it to the part that was not moving, as you can see the chair is steady and it's not giving me too much of a hard time. Now we connect the other side. And this is why having the chair a little loose is important. Just move it just a little bit, align it. Here I'm connecting the bottom hole first, because that's the closest one. And then I'm going to connect the top hole. Magnetic. All right, now this is done. Now we're going to tighten the bottom one also. So top one was a pain in the butt. Now the bottom one. Magnetic. Now we rotate and we tighten this thing too. All right, this side is done. This side is done. Now for the cosmetic part, one goes here and the other one here. So we take the screw, feed it through. Success, that one worked. Now for the final one, note they do include one extra small screw. As far as the load capacity of the seat is concerned, it is up to 330 pounds. I do like that it's that high of a capacity. That means the bottom rollers and the seat is not going to go away anytime soon, and it's going to have a thicker cushion. So if you're looking for a heavy duty chair, always look for a chair that has a very high weight capacity. That way you're not undercutting yourself. Now for the headrest. All right, so the headrest assembly thing has a latch thing that opens up, which is nice. And the back cushion thingy has a harness also that goes on the back. For the head assembly, just take the back part and connect it right here. Zipper side down and this V side up, I guess. That goes right here, and the back support with the name page facing up goes over here. And the back support thing, you feed it from the bottom and you connect it over here. These are pretty strong elastic strings, so they can go up and down. And voila, just like that, within 40 minutes you have the whole seat assembled. I do plan to use it quite a bit, and I certainly hope it will last long. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys and gals in the next video. Take care, people. Bye.